missed by one answer. What have you learned, Nancy?
I've learned not to miss any more.
All right. You're to get all six,
all of
Nancy.
them,
We
all
don't
six.
play 5
Not
out of
for
6.
5, right.
I know there's $20,000 riding
Okay.
here. You got a great partner. Let's do it.
Okay.
Here's your first supplement. Go.
Oatmeal,
The breakfast
ginger
foods.
snaps, chocolate
old-fashioned
chip.
Cookies.
Right. If you elect me, I promise to cut
Oh, what
taxes.
a politician says.
A worm, an electric light bulb.
Things that glow.
Right. An old horse. A man's midsection.
Things that sag.
Yes. Sex.
Things that are sinful.
Fruit.
Things that are forbidden.
Right. An elastic band. A spring.
Things that stretch. Things that coil.
A girdle.
Things that snap.
Things
that
an elastic band.
bind.
A putty. A string of putty.
Things that stretch. Things that...
an exercise person.
things that are flexible.
Oh, I knew you.
That was brilliant.
Is that what gave it to you, the exercise
Absolutely.
person?
Exercise
because
person.
everything else just was going along one thing for me, and that was pulling or stretching or snapping. But as soon as he said an exercise person, that new topic
Good for you.
closed the two things together.
I don't know, if you lean over here this way, there's a clock over there. You had 6 seconds left on
6
that
big
thing.
ones.
And I was saying, she's going to do 5 out of 6. Who's the gentleman who arrived on the side? You ever seen him before?
No, never. No, this is my husband, Eric.
Terrific.
He was on the show
I
before.
won $15,000.
Hey, that's phenomenal. All in the family. Hey, we'll be right back. 35,000 between the two of you.
What a good coach.
Oh, I did. He practiced with me all the time. And I know a couple other people who won the big money. And they practice.
He's great at taking the turn. He takes the turn.
Losing weight. It's become a national obsession. Over 40 million Americans went on a diet last year. The problem was they usually didn't stay on it. Well, now the makers of Contact introduce Dietac, a remarkable timed-release capsule that helps you lose weight by helping you stick to your diet. One Dietac capsule helps you control your appetite all day, so you eat less. New Dietac from the makers of Contact. It gives your diet a fighting chance.
Extra value is what you get when you buy Coronet. For my big family, I buy Coronet Paper products. Coronet towels give me more sheets than other national brands. Coronet bath tissues come in a money-saving 8-pack, and pretty Coronet prints in a 4-pack. And Coronet facial tissues and napkins give me more value than other national brands. So buy the family money savers from Georgia Pacific. Extra value is what you get when you buy Coronet.
I'll beat him. I'm wearing my lucky shirt.
Dad, you mean ring around the collar helps your tennis game? You've got ring around the collar.
Those dirty rings. I tried sprays, I tried powders, then I discovered Wisk. Wisk is strong enough to get ring around the collar and your whole wash load clean. You'll beat him this time.
Even without the ring around my collar.
Wisk, strong enough to get ring around the collar and your whole wash clean.
Meet Lipton Ice Tea lover Don Meredith.
Hey, after that workout, I need some refreshing Lipton Ice Tea. Folks ask me why Lipton's so different. Well, it's what's in this bag. They tell me Lipton has a special blend no other tea has. About 20 quality teas, all carefully selected to work together. And that's what gives you that dandy taste. You try some, and you'll be a Lipton tea lover, too.
Well, Nancy Cameron just hit us for that $20,000. We have replenished the stock of money. You folks realize that we've given away almost, not quite, $7 million on this show since we started. So Nancy's away with that. Lois, your partner's, I suddenly look here and I heard your partner's name is Bert Herman.
Right.
This is Bert?
Roberta.
Roberta.
I was just saying, isn't that cute rather than Bobby?
What do you do, Bert?
I'm an employment counselor.
I'm going to ask you to slip into the desk a little bit. I got you a little too far away from the mic. Where do you do your work?
In Hackensack, New Jersey.
All right. Nice to have you here. Bill Cullen, your partner's name is Kim Carney. And Kim, what's your job?
I'm a temporary secretary here in New York.
Would you like to have this lady join you temporarily?
I certainly would. Would you settle an argument for me?
Yes.
For me? I have a friend, Jean King, from Atlantic City, and she said Dick Clark is going to be in Atlantic City, and I said no way, because he's in California, he's in Vegas, he's in New York. You are not going to be in Atlantic City.
I'm going to be there next week. I haven't been in Atlantic City for 15 years. We used to work there all the time. We're taking the good old rock and roll show in on July 3rd for a week. It's going to be, I got more people from Philadelphia coming.
Oh, I bet, your old hometown.
It's going to be a big reunion. In any case, thank you. Kim, good luck to you.
Thank you.
Bert, same to you. Let me read the subjects and then we'll get over here and run it by and see what happens. Who's on first? Paperwork, pay dirt, lab test, on the up and up, the jet set. And the first choice goes to Lois.
We'll take pay dirt.
Pay dirt it is. Describe these things that have a payoff. Things that have a payoff. Ready? Go.
When you turn a criminal in, you get a
reward.
You play a game with numbers and things, and you say
bingo.
You make a wager. You make
bet.
It's a thing where you get numbers, and it's a great, like the Irish sweepstakes. It's
a lottery.
When you retire, you get a
pension.
In horse racing, it's
a wager.
The 2 races is called
a double. A daily double.
You put some money into something to get a return. You invest. She said it.
Bert, I think that's going to be all right. Let me plead the case here. Judge, will you let us know if you're going to give her the benefit of the doubt there, the buzzer and her answer? Is that a yay? Oh, right. Okay.
Thank you, Judge.
In that case, will it move to 7? Oh, they're going to check it. Okay, I'm sorry. When it's that close, what happens is we progress with the game. They go back and they listen to the audio tape. If it really gets hairy, they pull out the videotape. I think you're going to get the point, but we'll see. Bill, what would you like?
Paperwork, Dick.
All right, sir. Please describe these things that contain the word paper. You may use the word paper in your description. Between the two of you, we've got to hear the entire answer. So somebody's got to say paper over there.
Okay.
Bill, these are things that contain the word paper. Ready? Go.
It's a little thing you drink out of.
A paper cup.
It's a baby...
paper doll.
Right. It's a book that bends.
A paperback.
It's you put it in to make copies.
A paper clip?
Make copies.
Carbon paper.
That's right. It holds things down. It's heavy.
A paperweight.
You put it on the sides of your room.
Wallpaper.
That's right. You do it to catch little insects that get stuck in it.
Fly paper.
Yeah.
That's got it.
It's such a temptation not to say those words.
Yeah.
Bill and Kim have 7 points. Bert and Lois, I am sorry to tell you the score is correct. They have listened to determine that the buzzer preceded the answer, therefore we'll hold with that score. Who's on first? Lab test, on the up and up. The jet set. Bert, what would you like?
On the up and up.
Okay, describe these things that climb. Things that climb. Ready? Go.
Not a monkey, but a big one. And he goes into your house to the fire escape and takes stuff out of your house.
Cat burglar. Burglar.
When you put a thermometer in your mouth, you take
temperature.
A clinging
vine.
Not an airplane, but goes up in the air. Astronaut, and they ride in a.
A missile.
Another word.
Yeah.
Change.
Go on.
San Francisco, you go up the hill on.
All right, it's 10 to 7. Cable car was the last one. Kim, you got a little bit of an advantage there since you have the perfect score working. What would you like?
I think we'll take the lab test.
All right, Bill, she's going to describe these things found in a laboratory. Things found in a laboratory. Ready? Go.
Okay, not a rat, but...
A white mouse. Mouse.
Okay, you look through it at
Microscope.
germs. Okay, he was the big monster.
Frankenstein.
Okay, it's the chemical symbol for water.
H2O.
Okay, it's a little flame thing that
Bunsen
you keep.
burner.
Okay, it's carbolic stuff.
Acid.
Okay, it's scientists do this stuff. They look up
Experiment.
old books. Old
Research.
books. Yeah.
That's got it.
There you go. You're moving. You're moving pretty yet.
Kim, we were talking the other day about this is a communication game, and when you said water, I got to figure out, that's not new. Where's that from?
My Michigan A.
Michigan, water. Water. Okay.